morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Kara.
And Ephraim.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Thursday, February 9th, 2017, A-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. Today's quote is by Ella Fitzgerald. It isn't where you came from, it's where you are going that counts.
Let's go to the newsroom to check on the weather and sports.
We can expect some snow showers today, and we should reach a high of 37 degrees. What a difference from the last 2 days. Here's what's the remainder of the week. Now for sports report. The Washington Capitals will host the Red Wings at 7 tonight at Verizon Center. Let's take a look what's happening around the world.
I'm Zach Troy. Here's this week's Global Wrap. A federal appeals court in San Francisco is considering the legality of President Trump's executive order on immigration. Over the weekend, a federal judge in Seattle halted implementation of the order. The president took to Twitter to strongly criticize the move. He wrote, "Just cannot believe a judge would put our country in such peril. If something bad happens, blame him and the court system. People pouring in, bad." The executive order temporarily bans people from 7 predominantly Muslim countries from entering the United States. With the ban set aside, those with visas, green cards, and work permits were scrambling to get back into the country. Among them were Ahmed Ali and his 12-year-old daughter from Fresno, California. Ali is a U.S. citizen, but his daughter has a Yemeni passport. The two were stranded in the East African country of Djibouti for more than a week.
There's a lot of kids, a lot of families that got returned that day when I was in there in Djibouti. If some people, they are bad, that doesn't make everybody bad.
French far-right presidential candidate Marine Le Pen used a party conference over the weekend to call for France to place strict limits on immigration. She also called for a withdrawal from the European Union and the restoration of the franc to replace the euro as the official currency in France. Le Pen has praised the election of President Trump, saying the American people voted in their own interests. Her main opponent, Emmanuel Macron, favors continued membership in the EU and continuation of current immigration policies. Israeli police began demolishing buildings at a West Bank settlement on Monday. The move followed a ruling by Israel's Supreme Court that the settlement was illegal because it was built on private Palestinian land. Israeli settlements on land claimed by the Palestinians are controversial and have led to a breakdown in peace talks in the region. In Afghanistan, avalanches triggered by heavy snows have killed more than 120 people and left more than 90 injured. The country is seeing record low temperatures in all 22 of its provinces. And cold weather in the United Arab Emirates made for an unusual sight over the weekend: snow. It is only the 3rd time there has been snow in the mountains since meteorologists began keeping records. In London, Royal Artillery troops fired cannons 41 times to salute Queen Elizabeth II's Sapphire Jubilee. She is the first British monarch to reign for 65 years. The Royal Palace said the Queen spent the day quietly with her family. There were fireworks in the sky above Indiana Sunday as a meteor burned while falling to Earth. The fire was caused by friction from the atmosphere. Officials believe the meteor was destroyed by the fire. Finally, the city of Boston is still celebrating the New England Patriots' victory in the Super Bowl on Sunday. A parade on Tuesday drew thousands of people. Members of the team were cheered as they waved to the crowds. The game was the first overtime victory in Super Bowl history. At one point in the game, the Patriots were behind the Atlanta Falcons by 25 points. Their come-from-behind win was the largest in Super Bowl history. Quarterback Tom Brady was named the game's most valuable player. I'm Zach Troy. Check in next week for the latest Global Wrap.
The PBIS food cart will be open every Wednesday during the lunch shift. Bring your hoots to redeem them for cool hoot merchandise. The hoot cart will open 7 minutes into lunch and close within the last 7 minutes of lunch.
Attention students, since the start of our school days craze attendance incentive began on January 18th, we have had over 360 students become eligible to participate. The grade level breakdown is as follows. Grade 6, which has 142 students, Grade 7 with 110 students, and Grade 8 with 114 students. If you are a little bummed out because you have already missed a day, don't worry. We have extended the incentive to include students who miss only one day between January 18th and February 24th. That's right, you can still participate. All you need to do is come to school for the next 10 days, and we'll see you at the school days craze. Help your grade level take the owl trophy as you participate in relay races, scavenger hunts, foul line shootouts, musical chairs, and more.
Earn money for student activities at DMS by handing in your General Mills box tops for education. For every 5 labels that you turn in, you will receive a hoot. It's simple. Cut, glue, and turn them in. What are you waiting for?
We will be having Saturday Academy this Saturday, February 11th. Please meet at the cafeteria entrance at 10 a.m. There also is a bus available. Notice the bus stops.
There will be no drama club practice this afternoon.
Notice the change in today's schedule.
Homeroom teachers, please write down this schedule. Do you ever think, what am I going to be when I grow up? We can help answer that question. Join us for an evening to learn how to get on the path to college or career readiness. This event is for parents and students on Monday, February 27th from 6 until 7 p.m.
We are having a family engineering night with the Maryland Science Center at DMS on Wednesday, February 22nd. Dinner will be served at 6 p.m. The engineering activities will be from 6:30 until 8:30 p.m. All students must be accompanied by an adult. Please RSVP to Ms. Murphy prior to February 21st.
DMS is having a Texas Roadhouse fundraising night on February 28th from 4 until 9 p.m. Get a flyer here at school to take with you to Texas Roadhouse on Merritt Boulevard. If you show this flyer, 10% off your order will be given to DMS for student activities.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Ephraim with a few words of wisdom. Every day you make choices. You choose to be respectful of others, or you choose to be disrespectful. You choose to be honest, or you choose to be dishonest. You choose to do your schoolwork or not. The choice is yours. The choices you make every day greatly determines your success, or perhaps your failure. So if you want to join the ranks of successful people, it's important that you take steps towards success today. You do that by making the wisest choices you can, day by day, moment by moment. Great American educator Marva Collins says, "Success doesn't come to you, you go to it." So today, go for it. Choose to do your personal best in all ways at all times. With something to think about, this is Ephraim. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Team DMS. As you know, map testing is canceled today, but remember, map testing is very important. It's important to your academic success. Why? Because it helps teachers make recommendations for schedules for you to have and courses for you to take. Additionally, it shows your academic progress from the fall to the winter, which is tied directly to our school performance plan. We've been doing a really good job on our map testing. I need us to continue. Again, students, you don't get frustrated when you take it. When things get hard or challenging, you have to put forth your best effort and dig down deep. Success isn't always easy. You have to work towards it. And it starts with bringing your A game to school each and every day, demonstrating excellent attendance, a positive attitude, and applying yourself.